YouTube, what's good? Senji, back at it again with another video. So today, you know what, hold on, before we even get started with the video, I'd like you to take a look at my wifey right here. Look at her, man. Do you see them thighs? Them is Popeye's chicken thighs right there. Like, I can tell she go to Popeye's on the daily, and she still got enough time to hit the gym and shred off all the fat and carbohydrates. But for real though, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh boy, I'll be singing that whole song to the bank with her in the car. Man, let's get into this weapon review. Controller banging all against the table. My goodness. Alright, so today we are taking a look at the SATURNINE custom version of the AMAX or Galil. I prefer to call it the Galil, but you guys can call it the AMAX. To me, it's known as the flesh renderer because that's exactly what it does. It renders flesh. Got people running around, biting their fingernails, hiding behind rocks. They can't do anything. They can't. The headshot damage on this rifle, superb. Like, I'm telling you right now, the gun already is a 10 out of 10. I am pre-rating this weapon as a 10 out of 10. You know what? I'm gonna try to develop like a star system, an animated star system that comes across when I rate weapons at the end of the video for the labs. That way it has a little more impact when I rate the weapons, because me just saying it isn't as fun as me looking at ratings on screen. So for today's build, we're running the monolithic suppressor for 7.5% additional range stacked on top of the 25% that you get for running the XRK Zodiac S440 barrel. We have the Commando foregrip. Now, if you want to, you can replace the Commando foregrip for a Merc foregrip. However, I find that unnecessary, and the ADS speed reduction that you get, although not noticeable, is a tad bit annoying when you are trying to actually ADS, because it seems like the frames freeze for like a split second when you're going into ADS versus when using the Commando foregrip. And since the Commando foregrip does reduce that side-to-side horizontal sway, I tend to run that a lot more. Now, we have the 45 round mags as always, the more ammo the better. And then we have the VOK 3.0X optic because, you know, I mean, it's bread and butter at this point. As much as I hate the fact that that thing is in the game, it's needed for Warzone because of the amount of range that you have to cover when you're using certain weapons. So, hey, gotta run it. Now, a weapon that we're also going to be getting a sneak peek at is my buddy's Car 98 build. Now, this build specifically, I did not make. I actually copy and pasted this from my buddy K, and he put me onto it. I was already using the car, but I was using a different setup, and he was like, yo, you got to try this setup. This thing does not move. So, special shout out to K. Good looking with the build, chief. So, right now, we're running the mono suppressor with the tac laser, the VOK optic, the STVOL. I think I call that the Stivol or the Stevol, I don't know. The precision comb stock with the granulated grip tape. Now, he wasn't kidding when he said that this thing does not move. When I tell you that this thing does not move, it does not move at all. At all. So, in addition to all of this, I have a melee weapon as my secondary to cover extra ground. I'm starting to run these on builds where I'm reviewing specific primaries. That way you guys can really see the primary gameplay and not a lot of secondary gameplay. So, running a melee. Now, aside from focusing on the primary weapon gameplay, it's also because I get a stupid amount of mobility when I'm trying to get to rooftops or trying to get through buildings fast enough to, you know, reset, or trying to get out of the open area. This melee weapon allows me to cover ground instantly, and if I have dead silence, dude, I'll be from point A to point B in like 0.2 seconds. It's ridiculous. Now, for the perks, we're running EOD, Ghost, and Amp. Now, if you want to, if you feel like you're not going to run into explosions a lot while playing, then you can swap out EOD for double time with a melee weapon, and you can basically outrun anything in the entire game. Now, if you want to get real cheesy with it, what you'll want to do is go ahead and unlock your Cali sticks. I'm going to work on this week while shipment is in here, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to take about an hour after editing this video and get to work on that, because the Cali sticks does have about, I want to say, 5 to 10% more mobility than the combat knife, and the melees do come out faster, so in case you have to, you know, bop somebody up, you can do that pretty quickly. You know, beat their head like a little bum, you know, like a little drum, you know, boom, 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 just send them to sleep. So definitely recommend getting the Kali sticks. Even the Kodachis are pretty good. Even though it says that the mobility is slower, it's actually on the same par from what I've been able to test with the combat knife. So if you want the Kodachis, they do a little bit more damage and they have a bit more melee lunge. So if that's your thing, then definitely run with the Kodachis, but for sure you want to do the Kali sticks. Now, like I said, you can swap EOD out for double time. If you feel that you don't need Ghost, then swap this out for restock, and that will allow you to change your tactical to stuns. And if you want to get real technical with it, you can do what I do sometimes, which is I will have one loadout with EOD, Ghost, and Amped, and then for the end of the match, which is what I like to call the end game, I will pick up a second loadout with restock and stuns, because at that point you'd expect everybody to run Ghost. So if they are running Ghost, you're most likely going to have a UAV to check. And on top of that, I'd rather have stuns for the end fight in case I have to push certain buildings or areas, because a heartbeat sensor isn't going to do anything for me there. The problem with that though is that if they're camping and they have heartbeat sensors, they're going to know, so you need to know how to push buildings and how to communicate with your teammates if you're going to use that method. However, if you do perfect that the way that I have, then it's a pretty strong method, because you can pretty much outgun anything if you stun them. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's hop into this gameplay. Alright, got some people that I'm assuming are going to drop down there. I already know for a fact I got people coming up through here. Go ahead, put him to sleep. Check that. Put him to sleep. Man, I'm so glad I started dropping Superstore again. Yo, my man got gas, man. Let's go for it. Alright, I gotta play it smooth through here. I need to find out if there's a dead silence anywhere around here. That's what I'm really looking for right now. Play it smooth up here. Got this guy right
Enemy!
here. And he hopped over, and I think I'll just wait until he comes back. Because trying to spray through all that crap, I might have lost aim assist. It's been known to happen on console. I'm not even really worried about it. There he is right there. And my man's is here. Alright. Did I have to play like a little baby for a second? Yep. It is Superstore. And you know what? I'm not the one in the gulag right now. Got a guy 48 up here. Looking like I'm seeing nobody else around here. Alright. Go up top, see what my man's had real quick. Oh, now see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Dude, at the trophy system and everything. Alright, now let me hit that supply mission real quick.
Gas is moving.
Alright, hit the supply mission.
target area. You don't have long.
Now I know buybacks are in here, so I'm expecting people to show up, but I'm literally seeing nobody, honestly. I guess nobody wants to come back to Superstore right now. Whoa, what the? Alright. Place it up there. I haven't tried this yet.
I'll drive. Let's go.
Like, typically I put it on the hood, but I've been noticing that for some reason, man, the trophy system just, it'll disappear if you put it on the hood, so I'm sticking it on the top of the truck this time. Oh, what a perfect buy station, yo. Doesn't get any better than that. So what I think I'll do is I need to pick up a loadout, drop my money, grab the free res, and then grab a UAV, and I'll be straight.
The contract is settled. Good work out there.
Drop my money. Oh, not the
drop
gun.
back out the
Drop
way.
the money, yo. Pick up that. Grab the UAV. Grab my gun. Pop the UAV.
I need targets.
Find
Send
out
recon.
what's
I'll drive. Let's go.
bottom floor of the hospital. I can't tell. Top
Is
floor.
out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Looks like I got a guy here. What the? Where is he at? I don't know what he thought he was doing.
I can drive. I'll drive. Let's go.
Somebody's on that hill. Did I drive past him somehow? Okay, give me the trophy. Okay, we're good. Ooh, what?
I'll drive. Let's go.
From where and how is my question right now. Where is he at? He had to be behind the rock, right? Is he behind a tree and I somehow missed it? I really don't know. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna probably hurry and get the quickness real quick.
I need targets. Send recon. I can drive.
Oh, my man was guard tower? You cannot. Oh, God. I'm so distracted by my man's in the guard tower. You can't be serious with this nigga right now.
Relocating the safe zone.
I can drive.
He's really hiding guard tower right now.
He is out of fuel.
You cannot be
Returning
serious
to
with this kid
resupply.
right now. Why? Like, what was the purpose, man?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Whoa, what? No, I have questions, dude. There's no way. There is absolutely no way that this man just melted
Gas
me
moving in.
from way back there like that. Even with a brewing. No. There's absolutely no way, man. What? I'm not buying it at all. I'm not buying it, man. Even with stopping power, you can't do that, dude. I just had to waste my damn self first, man. Are you serious? Man, not at all, dude. That doesn't even make sense. Like, this dude literally just beamed.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I knew I heard someone messing around down there.
Bounty target identified. You're clear to engage.
Thanks for the bag, homie.
I can drive.
Oh, I'm praying it doesn't have any C4 on it. I'll tell you that right now. My bounty's still down there, dude. I don't trust that at all. Like, something about that entire thing just did not make sense. Got a guy that just ran into the building
Less than
here.
50 targets to go.
Because I want to get to the top floor, and if I'm going to get to the top floor...
Contract time expired.
well, shoot, it doesn't even matter now. We're going to the lumber, boys. Yep. I need to get ahead of the curve on this one. I just don't want to, man. I really don't want to. It's so annoying. Bro, I will park this car in this garage right here. Say I won't. I did. Alright. Now what I am going to do is take the power point of that hill. What? Oh my god. Why does everybody have to have a broom or something, man? Like, why can't we just fight with our normal weapons, huh? Bottom window? Same window, maybe? What? Nuh-uh.
I'll drive.
This dude's literally playing Houdini. How'd he do that? How did he do that? How is he doing that? That's the better question. How is my guy running around here? Let me get the height advantage. Well, I was about to say, I better not see anybody back here.
You're being tracked by an enemy team. Evade and survive.
Bro, you can't be serious.
Only 25 remain.
I was literally just minding my own business, bro. Like, what the? I was chilling in the bush. Literally, I was on Snapchat. I'm not even gonna lie. I was chilling on Snap. And this dude came up here, tried to ambush me. What the hell? It's the same person I just killed. I gave them hill advantage. I didn't want to do that.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I know one thing. What the boxes do up? Hey, get me out of the gas mask, man. See you later. Patrol the outside of the room. Take the gas mask off, bro. Guard towers up there. See somebody there. Let me hurry up and get up close to where I can beam him up real quick. Get my mans dealt with. Check the guard tower. Not seeing anything. Always somebody trying to sneak out. Look at that. Guy there, I need to ping. Keep an eye on him. Let's go ahead and take him out of the equation real quick.
You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers. Only 10 are left.
Check the right side. Yo, quit putting the thing on me, man.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I got no cover over here. I know I gotta go over here. And I need to check to the right of me too. Yep, gotta go right here. Dealt with him. About over here. Seeing nothing right now too. Nobody hiding train tracks. Nobody hiding far right. That's what it's. Oh, yep, got one right there.
Gas is moving in.
Alright. Have to stay back just a little bit. Where are they at? Let me check all the way over here on the far right again. I'm not seeing anything yet.
We got gas moving in.
Pick up whatever this guy had back here. Maybe he might have had something useful. Nope, he did not. 3. Those two might make a mistake. Let me stay back for a little bit and see if anybody else is back here. Not seeing anybody here. I'll take the power point of the rock real quick. Gives me a little bit of cover. Man, we're gonna get forced out in the open. Broke his. That's it for him. He's done.
Gas is moving in. Still located. This is your last chance. Finish the job.
Oh, he's dead, dude. He is so dead. See ya, buddy. Let's go. Easy. GG, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it, man. I told you, this Galil, he's done. My man's asleep. Man, you see the wifey right there? Do you see the wifey right there? Yo. She was on point. 15 kills, 3,700 damage. I didn't go for as many contracts this time around. I'm gonna have to start hitting my contracts up again. Let's go hit this thing up in the lab real quick, have a little conversation about it. Alrighty, welcome back to the lab. So, what do we learn about the Galil? The Galil, like I said when it first came out, I told you guys, this, just like the Bruin, was going to be a problem. And sure enough, nobody listened. You know, I don't say these things for my health. I say it so that you guys can really understand, hey, you know, he's trying to really get us ahead. Now, mind you, the meta may be set in stone at that point, so obviously, you guys are going to use the meta weapons. I don't blame you. Use what you got to use to win. But when I say that certain weapons are going to be overpowered, I'm typically not wrong, because I do the testing, and I make sure that you guys aren't fed terrible information. And yo, I'm telling you right now that I told you guys that the Bruin was going to be a problem. I called the LMG meta 2 months before it even started with the Bruin, and well, what do we have now? We have the LMG meta running all over the place. For those of you that are new to this channel, comment down below. Just ask in the comment section if I called it. I can guarantee you that any of the OGs that have been around here since Warzone began will tell you, yeah, this man called the LMG meta months before it came into fruition, because he tested the Bruin at the beginning. I did. The same day that the Bruin dropped, I dropped like, what, a 15 kill solos gameplay with it? And I told you guys from the beginning it was going to be a problem. Same thing with the Galil. Same thing with the Galil. At that point in time when the Galil released, obviously the Growl was running rampant over Warzone. Verdansk was feeling the sting of the purple tracer rifle. But I told you guys that the second that that Growl gets touched, the second that it gets touched and that thing actually has recoil that exists, this Galil is going to take over. Now right now we're in a Bruin meta, but I'm telling you right now that the Bruin already received one nerf. Infinity Ward doesn't stop at one nerf. They typically do things patches over patches to kind of figure out how to perfectly balance the weapon. So when they hit that nerf again on that Bruin, they're most likely going to touch the recoil and probably the damage values at long range. When they do that, this Galil is going to be your worst nightmare because this thing hits harder than the Bruin does at long range. But the balancing factor is that at long range, it's a lot harder to hit those consistent follow-up shots because of the visual kick and all the amount of time that you have to put in to lead shots because of the slower fire rate. The Bruin is literally the Class A example of point, shoot, and pray, and you get a kill. The Galil, like the Scar, as well as the new AN-94, has a high skill cap of knowing how to lead shots, knowing what shots to take, knowing where to take them, and knowing how to position yourself to really get the upper hand on some of these enemies. But I'm going to tell you right now, you master that, when that Bruin gets that recoil nerf, because I know it's coming, it's definitely coming, and they touch that long range damage to where it's not as spammy, I'm telling you right now, this Galil is going to be your worst nightmare. Like, the Galil meta is going to be the worst meta that we're going to be in. Because running into 3 Galils at long range is not fun, dude. It really isn't. And you have the option to turn this thing into a DMR if you really want to. Because you can change the entire magazine and convert it into a DMR, which can 2-tap to the head. And it takes auto rifle ammo. Meaning that you don't have to stock up on sniper rifle ammo. So if I really wanted to run this as a backup, I could. Do you realize how retarded that is? I can run a 2-shot auto rifle in my back pocket and still run a Bruin as a primary and treat it as a sniper. I'm telling you right now that this is going to be your worst nightmare, so you better prepare. If that Bruin, which I really believe it will, receive a recoil and long range damage nerf, y'all better run for the hills and you better run fast. Because when the Galil comes running around the corner, it's going to be like that older brother that got sent to jail that everybody forgot about while the little one was running the streets in this place. And then he did all but lift weights and eat protein while he was in there. And now he's out and he wants revenge on all the rivals that put him in there. Y'all better run. Y'all better run because the Galil is coming. And he's not stopping until Verdansk is straight up a dead zone. It's no longer going to be a war zone. It's going to be a dead zone. You heard it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not part of the community already. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.